On DJs, we do things different podcasts. I think we on the air. Yeah, let's bring on Instagram. How y'all doing tonight, man? Hope everybody's doing good. Where the hell's Instagram at? I don't see the Instagram. God damn it. Oh, here we go. Cx1DJs, we do things different podcasts. Shout out to everybody on Apple Music, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, everybody that's streaming the Cx1DJs, we do things different podcast. We got a couple of announcements we got to make tonight. We got a couple of announcements we got to make. Oh, really? We got a couple of announcements we need to make tonight. We'll make that bigger right there. Y'all know me with the announcements. we gotta do that and make sure everything on. Shout out to everybody that been tuning into the Cx1DJs. We do things different podcasts. And before we get into the show, we got announcements to make, and I got a couple of people I'm gonna get in the ass because we do that. We do that right before we start the show. We get it. We put asked about. Shit, asked about. We're gonna do that tonight, guys, because niggas has got jokes out here. Niggas got jokey jokes. And we got 6 monitors up, so we know if something fucking up. Because I know sometimes my team is too busy to see if something's fucking up, so I got to make sure things is right. God damn it. And also, I'm not going to be texting nobody that's supposed to be on here and tell them to get on. I'm not doing that no more. That's that fuckery. If you know you're supposed to be on here, I ain't going to text you to get on. If you so-called support the Cx1DJs and you're a part of the movement, I don't need to have to remind nobody to get the fuck on here. In the beginning, that was cute. Now that shit is like is annoying. The text members to be on this motherfucker. If you don't want, Happy Easter, everybody. If you don't want to get on, don't get on. You do. And I'm gonna keep it like that. We're gonna keep it funky. Shout out to Chad checking in on Roku. He just texted me. He said he's on. I'm looking at the Roku feed. I see him on here. Shout out to what the fuck. I hate when this shit be jumping to places to place. Yeah. So shout out to everybody that's checking in. Camera right here. This camera. So we're gonna change cameras tomorrow too. Shout out to DJ Money, president of Cx1DJs in this motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Money. And guess what? For Easter, happy Easter. Y'all listen to DJ Money all Easter Sunday. So if y'all listen to the Cx1DJs 247 radio, Money been on since 8 a.m. The Easter throwdown mix on Cx1 247 radio with DJ Money all day. We meant to tell you that, Money. You on all day. Actually, shout out to TCAP. Everybody, anytime we have any holidays, we play Money all day. So DJ Money, you on all day. You on 24 hours today for Easter. You on right now as we speak on the radio station. And for those that don't know, we own our own radio station. And this is the spinoff of the radio station, the Cx1DJs. We do things different podcasts. So when you done with the show, when y'all done watching this at 9:00, go check out DJ Money on Cx1DJs 247 radio. Download the TuneIn app and also download the Apple Music app and search for Cx1DJs 247 radio on TuneIn and Apple Music, and you will check out DJ Money in the mix, playing that hot ass hip hop and R&B. And Money is jamming. We was down there looking for a billboard today that was not up, and we was listening to DJ Money down there in downtown Atlanta looking for a billboard that was not billboarding. We're gonna leave that right there. Oh, one thing I want to say, TCAP, I meant to tell you, see, Jones Graphics, we do billboards. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about. Let me plug my company in. We do billboard, real shit. Like the real shit, the digital and the regular flat the billboard, the big ass billboard signs. And Bill Watson said, Butterrock. You know fucking well we do billboards, my guy. I said, well, I thought that person has some cheap shit. I mean, he like, nigga, niggas was laughing at me on the conference call right before we got on here. I had to do a conference call with my team and my other team. Not you guys, but the big dogs with the money. And they was laughing at me like, nigga, you know goddamn well ain't no billboard for no $100 nowhere in America, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? I said, hey, I ain't gonna drop no names on here because we ain't gonna be messy tonight because it's Easter. We ain't gonna shit on nobody tonight because it's Easter. And we ain't doing that tonight. But goddamn it, If anybody trying to sell you anything for $100, I ain't buying. I ain't buying because niggas lying. We're going to leave it like that. We ain't going to be messy. This Easter. I'm gonna give that person, that company, that individual a ride only because it's Easter Sunday. Now come see me tomorrow for the Key Sweatshirt. I might get in your ass. We're going to let it slide because it's Easter Sunday. But tomorrow, nigga, please. We got to make a couple of calls, make sure that shit was legit, and we on your ass. We on your, where my horn at, motherfucker? We on your ass. How the fuck is my horn delayed, bitch? What the fuck? Fucking horns got delays and shit. I'm trying to talk shit and the horn ain't horning. What's up with my camera? Look like I'm cross-eyed in this motherfucker. What the fuck? Hold on. What? Dude, I'm getting it. The fuck? I'm like I'm cross-eyed in this motherfucker. Shit. Something ain't right in this motherfucker. Something ain't right. Key Sweat early. Something just ain't right. Shout out to Pumpkin for the Panty Girl. I was chilling out with Pumpkin for the Chance today. We was driving down to go, look at some shit. And we had Key Sweat playing. Something just ain't right. Something just ain't right. I'm gonna say that song for tomorrow. After I call that billboard company, then I'll get on here for the Key Sweat. And I'm gonna say something just ain't right. That's Key Sweat song. Something just ain't right. Nigga, please. Anyway, we got a good time. We got announcements to make before we get into the Madonna. We can't just get into. We just can't get into the show tonight. Now y'all know how Butterrock is. I gotta fuck with y'all. So what's the topic? And let's talk about the music industry. Now I ain't gonna say nobody names right now because I got a bunch of topics. I got the iPad here. Shout out to Julia Simmons checking in on Roku. Why the niggas out, niggas? She said I'm watching on Roku, so I make sure if anything fuck up, I could tell you because no one else gonna tell you, nigga. Everybody be in the. She said y'all niggas be in the blues, But Julia Simmons said DJ Money is jamming on the radio station. Make sure when everybody get off here, y'all go support DJ Money. He's DJing for Easter, nigga. He's jamming. He's jamming. La 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 la. Do 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 do. He's jamming on the radio. I want to give a big shout out to Warner Music Group, Interscope, for allowing us to do this with a Madonna tonight. It wasn't easy now. God damn, I was pulling teeth. I said, damn. Being this is an untold story, I'm not going to say nothing bad about Madonna because I love her. I ain't going to lie. I used to have a crush on Madonna when I was little. And Madonna is 67. I'm 52. That's about right. I'm like, damn, she was fine on a white girl. Like a virgin, he touched for the very first time. Like a virgin, you hear my heartbeat next to mine. That's all the fuck I know. I don't know nothing else but that song. I don't know nothing. Don't ask me to sing nothing the fuck else. Because I don't know nothing the fuck. I just know, I don't know nothing the fuck else. I love Madonna though. So let's get into the Indians and Africans that have been emailing Julia Simmons. I'm like, what the fuck? What, I mean, do we have stuck on stupid DJs posted somewhere? Because like, this motherfucker said, yo, I'm on your podcast page on YouTube and it's struggling. Need help. You got 400 something videos, 1,200 subscribers, and we in Africa, and we could. Let me get my African voice. We could help you get your views and shit up. Number one, motherfucker, if you trying to have me for one, you email Julia Simmons. She the one that collect money. She ain't the one that's gonna fucking pay you to promote our podcast. Number one, we don't do that. I'm gonna tell you what we don't do here. We don't pay for interviews for you to be on our show, and we don't pay for promotion unless it's going to Google, unless it's going to YouTube. Only people we will pay with YouTube. So I don't know the clown niggas behind the scenes. Yo, get your homie to try to pay, have them niggas pay you to put. Man, we don't do no fake views. I don't give a fuck. There's one motherfucker watching. Who gives a fuck? It'll pick up when it pick up. We own 800 different platforms. People don't just go to YouTube. We do our live stream on YouTube. Let me tell you, stupid motherfuckers, this. Look at the camera. We ain't tripping on how we was tripping in the beginning. You notice I don't beg you niggas to get subscribers and watch time. You know, y'all niggas ain't notice I stopped asking you niggas to do that. I don't give a fuck, actually. Not no more. This shit gonna grow organically. But I tell you, when the niggas want to get a check, you ain't get no check until we monetize and niggas watch time's over. Other than that, like, nigga, that's just, I tell people, if you with CX1 and you're not getting your friends and family or people, whoever, to watch this shit, you just putting your check on hold. As I'm gonna pay niggas that's actually putting work, and we could tell where the subscribers is coming from. The system we got, we pay a lot of money a month for the software we got to track the Roku listeners. Apple Podcasts give us the analytics every month. All the other platforms is up here: Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Apple Music, iHeartMedia. Amazon, we all the 800, them are the major ones. All the platforms give us analytics every month, how we doing. And we only platform we ain't doing that good on is YouTube, but we good. Because you niggas want to get a check, y'all better hey, the check will be coming from YouTube, and then I will make sure the people that work in that did their job get paid. Other than that, nigga, y'all can bullshit all around. I'm talking to everybody. I ain't just talking to the two people on here from CX1. I'm talking about anybody that's affiliated with CX1. Because a lot of CX1DJs members, they watch our shit later on. I ain't talking about money. When I'm talking, I'm not talking about the two people that's already on here. But I'm just asking y'all to still get y'all people on, keep people to subscribe if you're trying to get paid in the future. Because I got Jones Graphics and BR Records and E&E Entertainment and OnlyFans. So I'm gonna constantly get checks, nigga, every fucking 2 weeks, every month, once a month. I'm good. This is just an add-on to the shit, nigga. I mean, when they do pop off, it's gonna pop, and I'm having fun with this shit. Shout out to T-Caps. Yeah. I'm actually having fun. I'm gonna start dressing up. I might do an Armani suit tomorrow for the Key Sweat shit. I'm thinking about it. Cause we nigga got clothes. Nigga could throw it on. I could throw it on. I could be flying this month. I like this shit. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I kind of like this shit. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn money. I don't do this shit for the money. If I did it for the money, I'd be gone. I would have quit 2 weeks ago. Shit, I would have quit November 1st, and it was about the money. Like, this shit moving too slow, OG. Niggas ain't supporting. Hey, let me tell you something. What the fuck? God, hold on. I like this mic stand. I ain't getting rid of it. Fuck you niggas. I know the mic went off. Don't text me. I know it went off. I'm not changing my format. I ain't changing how I do, how I smell. But I will say this. I got a lot of hate from the people I thought I loved, and they thought they loved me. Niggas start hating on me. People start, bitches, niggas, dogs, cats, everybody. I'm like, God damn, I ain't even made it yet. Imagine, I ain't telling no nigga when I make it. You get too much money. Nigga, I been getting money. Nigga, I ain't get money because the podcast ain't making, this call a spade a spade. The podcast ain't making shit right now. This all marketing promotion, baby. That's why niggas come to me. Hey, can you pay me for any room? Nigga, hell fucking no. Pay me for my time, nigga. I ain't paying you for shit. And we are not bringing I'm going to say this shit. I ain't trying to hurt nobody's fucking feelings. Nobody could come on this podcast unless you got some shit popping. And you bring in some shit here. Because if you don't got nothing going on and we building our shit, it's like two dead motherfuckers in the room. That ain't going to mix. Two motherfuckers that's climbing up the ladder ain't gonna mix it. You need to be already up the ladder or bringing something to the table. Because I got the foundation. You know when you're building a house, you gotta have the foundation. I got the fucking foundation. So I don't want no motherfucker asking me for shit that don't have nothing to add to the foundation. Get the fuck out of here. Well, nigga, I did this, I did that. Nigga, I did a lot of shit too, nigga. I DJ for Akon. Who gives a fuck? I rock parties in New Jersey. I rock clubs. I did tours. I DJ for Big Jig. We went on tour together. I DJ for Baby D. Fucking Oop Camp. We went on tour with Oop Camp. Nigga, who gives a fuck? I DJ for Pastor Troy. We could go down and list how many motherfuckers DJButterrock DJ for. I did over 10,000 mixtapes worldwide. Who gives a fuck? It's what we doing now. Nobody gives a fuck what we did. It's what we doing now. So this podcast is something new to my fucking bio. So nigga, I can't come out here acting like I'm the shit in the night when I'm building the shit to run the night. So I don't want nobody, if you come to me with, and I go look at your Instagram, your Facebook, and you got 2 million followers that's active, I'm gonna say, all right, nigga, you can have 10,000. You can have 500 followers. Long as they active, long as if you come on my platform, they're gonna come and make a difference. If you don't got that, don't ask me for no free interview because it's going to be no. And I will do a free interview for niggas that got a little bit going on, but guess what? You're going to be on the back burner the back calendar because we got the Cx1DJ podcast is booked up to October, September 15 to October 15. I got shows from now all the way up to September 15, all the way up to October 15. No, so September 15, we open it up the thing. But I will open it up for somebody that's bringing shit to the platform. Maybe I'm on a diet. I'm gonna eat my apple. Hold on. If you're not bringing shit to the platform, why the fuck should I stop the roller? Why should I stop when I'm doing the interview or put light on your situation if it's not bringing no substance to this, what I already got going on? Because, nigga, I could just do this. I could do Untold Stories and live with DJButterrock and some music reviews all fucking goddamn till we jump, nigga. My favorite word, it ain't over till it's over. I tell people the YouTube numbers ain't real. I don't give a fuck. I don't care no more about that. I do care about niggas working, though. When I say, oh, he don't care, no, I still want everybody on DJ Money, TCAP, everybody still get people subscribed, and we know what area they coming from. We know when they unsubscribe. We can't control nobody from unsubscribing. We get it. But we can control if niggas working. People call me, how you doing? I'm doing good. I know sometimes when people call me, it's like I'm upset and I'm hyper and I'm not ADHD. My daughter check me for ADHD. I ain't no fucking ADHD. I'm immune to the bullshit. I'm like trained on bullshit. Like bullshit makes me hyper. Cause when shit going smooth, I'm calm as hell. ADHD niggas hyper all the time when the shit good and bad, nigga. No, I'm not. When shit smooth, I'm smooth. When the shit moving smooth, I'm smooth. Only time I get hyper when I'm around bullshit. You're gonna notice how I work. And this is since I've been young. When I hear niggas lying or wasting my fucking time or trying to pull a wool on my eye, I get hyper as fuck because I get mad. It's like not really mad. It's just a waste of fucking time. Like I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm a really busy motherfucker. I don't think y'all think because I be on the phone with niggas. I'm really busy, yo. I'm a really busy motherfucker. It ain't enough time and days for me to do the shit I'm doing. I don't know how to God. Thank God. Cause I be getting some of this shit done. And some shit some shit with the podcast, this podcast got levels, so it's a lot of levels. So I'm not gonna cheat the code. This African motherfucker emailed Julie. Oh, we could help you. You have to. It's not matching. It's looking like you. It's not. He like it's not responding. It's not doing too good. How the fuck you know what I'm out shit doing? You ain't on it. You ain't on it. It's two parts of the podcast: the front end and back end. You don't know the back end analytics. How many people visit this bitch? That nigga say one video got 7 views. Who gives a fuck? My shorts looking real good. Some of you niggas that we do episodes, you niggas don't go watch it. I mean, put it in DMs so other people can watch it. I'm gonna tell everybody now that's watching this. I'm talking to everybody that watch my shit later on. I'm not just talking to money. I am talking to money at TCAP. Okay? Everybody in Punkerfoot and everybody else. But the people that watch this shit after this shit, show the love. And for the Indian African dude that hit Julie up, nigga, you watch all the videos. I can help you. Nigga, I can help you. Number one, you don't have a picture, because she forwarded me the email. You don't have a picture in your email. You don't have a company name. You don't have a phone number. Your shit says blase@gmail. Nigga, if you asking me to spend money, you better have a company email address. Because when I email people when I'm doing business from my company email address, not the Gmail. The Gmail is just regular motherfuckers. When we're doing business to business, Mino is company email address to another company email address. Do not fucking email me from a Gmail asking me for money because I'm going to say, get the fuck out of here, scammer. Scammer. Bob, you a fucking bammer. I'm going to teach you niggas business real quick before we get into the Madonna. Because we know we got it, we don't start the Madonna show until 8:30, period. They only gave me a half an hour worth of material to promote with Madonna. And I was pulling teeth over there. Come on now, goddamn Warner Brothers. That's all we want you to promote. This we want to find. She's really arrogant about that. She's really funny about this. I like Warner Brothers. God damn, we're just trying to give flowers to a motherfucker. Shit. You can't play that. You can't play this. You can't play that. You can't play Justify My Love. Nigga, who? Nigga. God damn, Warner Brothers is off the goddamn chain. Hey, where my horns at for Warner Brothers? You niggas, you industry niggas don't know what I have to go through. Warner Brothers, where my horn at? God damn it. It was hard. It was hard. It was hard doing this show. I think this is the hardest show to do since I've been doing Untold Stories. God damn it, Warner Brothers. Warner Music Group and Warner Brother Records took me around the world to do Madonna. Shit. Like a virgin. Hey. I like, nigga, I could do somebody else, motherfucker. But I already promoted it. Y'all niggas just don't know what DJButterrock gotta go. My shit is legit. We ain't out here just doing motherfuckers. Yeah, I could be fucking getting pussy. You think I'm out here doing Madonna? I could be fucking. Come on now, real shit. I got shit to do on a Sunday. This Easter. Hold up, y'all think I'm capping on the Easter? Fuck all you niggas. We don't cap, Jack. It's Easter Sunday. I could be in the movies with my bitch. Hey, who's your bitch? None of your fucking business. I'm on one tonight because niggas out here selling fake ass banners and fucking signs and got me wasting my time on Easter. I'm getting the ass tomorrow. I'm gonna do a couple of calls. That ass is mine. We got Keith Sweat tomorrow. Untold Stories of Keith Sweat tomorrow, Monday, April the 6th, 8 p.m. Now we're gonna start. Yeah, everybody hang out. Make sure y'all here. Make sure y'all go ahead and invite some people that you Madonna fans, because I got some unexclusive. I got untold shit for Madonna. Now, one thing I was lucky with, I got kind of lucky with one of these news reporters from News 4 New York. All right, now back in the time when Madonna came out, they had always a news reporter with the artists. Y'all ain't know that shit. We knew that. You ain't know that shit, nigga. Back in them days, they always had a journalist from the news. Like, so Madonna's she's from Michigan, but she moved to New York in the 70s. I'm going to get into that. And she was with a band. We're going to get into that. But when she got signed with Warner Brothers, she had a reporter with her from News 4 New York. And I'm from New Jersey. You know, I'm familiar with that. When you a rock star, you get all the bells and whistles. And she was something more than a fucking rock star. She was a white rock star. It's different from a fucking black. Black, yeah. We talking about the 80s, nigga. We talking about the 70s. You had to bust ass, shine shoes if you was black to make it in the music industry. Butterrock, you doing too much. That's too much, nigga. That's too much, nigga. Come on, OG. That's too much, OG. No, nigga. I've been in the music industry. Listen to me. I'm 52 years old. I've been in the fucking music industry since 35 years. I'm from New Jersey. I've been in New York. I've been all over the fucking world. I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey. When Madonna came out, I was in the mix of all that shit. So you niggas that don't got no systems up north on the way the shit went in the 80s, shut the fuck up and listen. You might learn something on Untold Stories. Nigga, you offend me, I'm gonna go to another nigga channel. No. If you new here, this is an uncut show. Get your kids out of that fucking way. We might talk about dicks, pussies, all shit. Madonna was not a virgin when she made Like a Virgin. She was touched. She wasn't touched by the fairy rape, but she was telling you niggas she's about to fuck. And Warner Brothers was like, yo, that's the lane we going in, Madonna. In the 80s, was not popular say you fucking. She said, I'm fucking. Madonna was like fucking when I ain't know nothing. You know, I think listen to me. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it respectfully. She's like, motherfucker, I got kids now. Madonna. Look at me, baby. When you first hit the scene in 83, really 78, we get into it. We're going to be bouncing back and forth so niggas get a notebook. For you other podcasters and journalists and bloggers that want to try to steal my shit, I don't give a fuck. No, none of the views on YouTube my shit's getting, niggas listen to my shit. Shout out to everybody at Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon and iHeartMedia. Shout out to my coach Chad, the head production manager for Cx1DJs. We do things in podcasts. I said it too fast. The project director for Cx1DJs. We do things podcast from iHeartMedia. My nigga Chad up there in New York City. And Chad told me he's checking in But he's checking it on a check-in. Shout out to Chad. Where the fuck you at, nigga? Wherever you watching that. Because you could be watching them on any of my 800 platforms. Now, most people popular like watching it on a big-ass TV. This how you do it. You go to your either Roku or your smart TV, go to YouTube and type in Cx1DJ podcast. We live. So it don't matter, man. You don't gotta be on your phone watching. You could go on your smart TV and watch us live right now. Yeah. Okay, I think we there. Now I want to ask everybody, if you're a Madonna fan, this is the show for you. All my Madonna fans, what was you doing when Madonna came out? Ask yourself, when Madonna first came out, what was you doing? When Like a Virgin came out, what was you doing? I want to bring y'all back to the 80s. Back when music was fucking music. Now, don't get it twisted. The crime was still bad. Niggas in New Jersey and New York was snatching pocketbooks. You was getting robbed for your Acorn jackets. You was getting robbed from your Adidas. They was snatching chains. It was crazy. It was rough. New York was a bad place. 42nd Street, where you could get robbed. Bro, you can't even go to the movies without seeing all the sex stores down the street. We talking about the era Madonna was out. You can go to New York City. You can't go to Lancey Street, Times Square. Times Square had nothing but sex shops on every street. You couldn't walk down the street with your kids without seeing an X-rated store. What y'all niggas know about that? What you New York, New Jersey niggas know about that? Did you ever go to Lancey Street? You ever went to Times Square in 1980s? I did. It was sex stores on each. It was XXX. That's how popular this sex shit was back then. You could go in a sex store and they have one of them little TVs with the curtains. You could go in there and beat your shit. You could watch porn movies right there. We talking the Madonna era. We talking the Madonna era. I don't want nobody acting like they ain't never. If you live from up north and you 15 plus, don't act like you never went to 42nd Street and went into one of them sex shops and you see Madonna posters. This is Madonna time. You went on downtown Manhattan, you see when her album was out, Like a Virgin, and any of her albums, because this is Untold Story. I ain't dropping all the name of the albums. I ain't gonna be all damn night. We only got it to 9 o'clock and we out. Her posters used to be all over. When Like a Virgin was out, they had the Like the Virgin posters posted on all them sex shop windows. What y'all know about that? Untold Stories. You thought she was a porn star. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I was young, full of cum. I'm like, who the fuck is a Madonna? I remember I'm gonna tell you what year. It was 1983. I was in 42nd Street and I was just chilling with me and my homies. We was young as fuck, and I saw Madonna posters all over the goddamn windows and all the sex shops and posters, billboard. It was all over the fucking place. True story. And I went home. I said, Mom, who's Madonna? She said, what the fuck how you know about that? I said, man, I was in New York. I mean, me and Blase Blah went out there. She said, hey, that's a singer, but she make that song Like a Virgin. I don't want you to listen to that shit. My mother told me she didn't want me to listen to Madonna back in the day. I said, okay, Mama. My mama went and did what she had to do. You know how we are as kids. We still listen to Madonna. Madonna, I'm giving you flowers. Even though my mother I said, damn, I was young, y'all, young. I said, I don't care. Where's the Vaseline? I said, damn it, she's fine. I remember. Madonna, if you was a virgin, you didn't want to be a virgin after you listened to her shit. And I swear I started fucking right after that. That's when I started fucking. Right after Madonna introduced me to pussy. I'm not gonna lie. Nick, I'm not lying. I want to start fucking after I heard her whole album. Did y'all listen to y'all, for you old school niggas and you young people, did y'all ever go listening to any of Madonna music? It's very seductive. It's very sexy. It's very we're gonna get into the other part, but we're gonna talk about how I was introduced to Madonna. The radio didn't introduce me to Madonna because Madonna was more rock, so they didn't play that on the hip hop and R&B channel. You had to listen to Z100. For all my New York niggas, you had to listen to Z100 to listen to Madonna. Z100 had all the pop rock music. The hip hop, only one, Madonna, I think she had one song on Kiss FM and BLS, and I think that was, what song was that? I'm gonna tell you right now. Go ahead, Londa, get into the groove. Get into the groove. Boy, you got the groove. Your love to me. Yeah. Get up on your feet. And I like the part. She said, fuck all that other part. I like the part. She said, go ahead and lock the door so no one else can see. I'm here dancing to my banana. This night I wanna fuck with somebody. Get into the groove. You know what you're gonna do. You gotta pull your love to me. Yeah. Get up on your feet. That was my shit. What, nigga? She said, go ahead. Yo, my favorite part of that song is, go ahead and lock the door so someone else can see. She like, what? He like, what, nigga? She said, go ahead and lock the doors. Go ahead and lock the doors. Go ahead and lock the doors so someone else can see. I said, goddamn, Madonna. Goddamn, girl. Woo! And that's the song they played on Kiss FM and WBLS in New York. I'm from New Jersey, so I know that. The rest of that shit was on Z100. You gotta be from New York to follow me. The rest of that bullshit was on Z100. But I ain't gonna call it bullshit. But Madonna did a lot of crossover music. So I got the email from the PRs because I love Madonna. All right, let's get into it. She said, Butterrock, stay on track. So I was about to start singing for about an hour. She said, Butterrock, come on, nigga, stay on track. Julia said, stay on track. Stay on track, stay on track, stay on track, Jack. All right, I'm gonna stay on track. Hold on. All right, Julia, I'm gonna listen to you. All right, so Madonna is from Michigan. All right, she moved to New York City, New York. She moved to the New York area in 1978. All right, and when she moved there, she was up in age, 19, 20, something like that. And then she started her and her boyfriend. I forgot his fucking. I ain't saying his name. This is about Madonna, not that motherfucker. So they moved to New York. It was her and 106 people. Her mother was still in Michigan at the time. So they moved to New York and they started a band. Guess what the band name? The Breakfast Club. What's up? What's going on, homie? What's up, True? Yeah. So the name of the band was the Breakfast Club. What kind of name? I think now Charlemagne. Hey, y'all owe Charlemagne and the motherfuckers owe Madonna some money because that was the name of her first band, the Breakfast Club. She started the Breakfast Club in 1980, and then they were singing. And then when she went on a little promo bullshit tour with the Breakfast Club, and they went to L.A. Okay, so the Breakfast Club went to L.A. And Madonna at this time, she was a punk rocker. You ever know a punk rocker? She was a punk rocker. And this is Untold Stories, niggas. So she went to LA and then she said, man, one of the band members knew one of the guys from Interscope. And this ain't no fucking lie. Everybody said, Interscope, all this motherfucking shit. But this is early Interscope, all right? Pre-Death Row. And Jimmy Iovine hooked up with Madonna. I don't know if they fucked. I don't know. We talking about the tight pussy Madonna. We talking about goddamn 89, tight, like a virgin Madonna. We don't know what Jimmy Iovine did with Madonna. I don't know. My notes don't say they fucked. I don't know. Don't ask me that Jimmy Iovine for Interscope Records fucked Madonna. What you think? I say no. But anyway, they had lunch and then that was it. Jimmy Iovine. So Jimmy Iovine said, well, I'm going out here to House of Blues. And House of Blues was around back then. When I got the notes from the PR, I said, the House of Blues was around there? Anyway, they went to the House of Blues. Rick James was performing. He was singing. What he was singing? I don't know what the fuck he was singing. Because I want to start singing the wrong fucking song. But she met Rick James. And Rick James said, yo, man, I like your style. She said, really? She said, yeah. So her and Rick James started hanging out. It was told Rick James was doing a lot of blow, okay, with a lot of cocaine. There was a lot of cocaine outside the House of Blues. He got on a damn old school lemon. We talking about 81. So Rick James said, "Yeah, man, I like it." So she started hanging out with Rick James, and this ain't allegedly. They went to Rick James' house, his little mansion down Quinchar Boulevard, and they went in there, and something went down. I was in there, so I don't know what happened, but they was dating. Rick James and Madonna was dating. Damn it. Rick James like him some white girls. I'm gonna give him. He went from Tina Marie. He went from I don't know who was fucking first. Rick James and Madonna, Tina Marie and Rick James. I don't know. I can investigate that. Right now, I know Madonna and Rick James had a little thing going on. I don't know what I don't know what the fuck. I know they was went. I know she went to his house in 1981. The limo dropped them off. How you know? I got the notes. It's no, and in my notes from the PR and the journalist that was. I'm gonna get into that journalist from News for New York in a minute. Y'all hang with me. So it's the person that was actually with Madonna is still living at the time in 81 when she was with Rick James. And that's not a legend. That is untold, and you got to hear today at the Madonna Untold Stories of Madonna. So Rick James and Madonna was in the house, I'd say about 3 hours, and then she came out and she went back with her friend, and they went to the airport and flew back to New York. Okay. Rick James, I say 2 weeks after that, he went to New York, and they was hanging out, writing music, producing music. Rick James produced about 10 of Madonna records. Untold Story of Madonna. He produced 10 of her records. Now, I did my research. We definitely did the research on what records did Rick James wrote and produce for Madonna. Oh, help wrote. She's a writer. She's a producer as well. Madonna's bad. She could play drums, violin, guitar, bass, every fucking thing. She's bad. She's like a prince, a female white prince, but she's a girl. And she's not a virgin. So, back to the story. They was dating, boom, 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 boom. Madonna went back to her band, Breakfast Club. They was doing shows and stuff like that. There's a couple of members, one of the guys that liked Madonna from the Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club is the band that Madonna came from Michigan, went to New York. Y'all stay with me. We ain't got all night. We out here at 9 o'clock. Oh, you missed a little, you missed a lot. All right, so they there with the Breakfast Club. Prince came there, her with the leather on, his curly hair. He like, yo, that's my bitch. Rick James said this in front of the members at a club. That's my bitch. I ain't making this shit up. This in the notes, Untold Story. And one of the members from the Breakfast Club said, man, you don't talk to her like that. She's not a bitch. She's a lady. True story. Rick James slapped the shit out of that boy. And I ain't making, he slapped the hell out of one of the members. Rick James did. True story of the Breakfast Club, a Madonna band. Slapped the hell out of him. And it got the story got hazy. He slapped the hell out of him. Rick James did go to jail. The motherfucker pressed charges from one of the band members that's part of the Breakfast Club, Madonna band, did press charges on Rick James. After that, Madonna left Rick James the fuck alone. So who the fuck ever that Rick James slapped. Shout out to TCAP. I don't know who the hell Rick James slapped, but for some reason, Madonna stopped fucking with him. And then I say they didn't talk for years. I said that would happen in 81. Madonna got the deal with Warner Brothers. Bow! She got the deal, and then she become this mega fucking superstar. First single, Like a Virgin. Like I said, Like a Virgin, guess what? Like a Virgin sold, we talk about 1983. It sold it went 3 times platinum. After that, Madonna went and made a whole bunch of other records, a whole bunch of albums from the 80s to the 90s and even to now, 2000. She's working on her documentary right now. That's why we're doing this. She's working on her documentary right now. Madonna. The title is Madonna. All right. And Madonna went ahead and this is Untold Stories. I don't want to say shit you guys already know. We ain't saying shit you guys already know. But if you didn't know, Madonna worldwide sold 400 million records worldwide. She is the queen of pop, titled the queen of pop. Multi Grammys, multi goddamn MTV awards, Oscars. She got a whole bunch of shit from the movie she did. Definitely Seeking Susie. She got she got a Grammy from that. The Madonna is a fucking super mega star. So in the late 90s, early 2000s, she went to Africa and adopted a bunch of black kids. People say, why the fuck would you go to Africa and adopt a bunch of niggas? She like, because people thought she was racist. Like, I ain't fucking racist. I like black dick. I like black kids. She went ahead and adopted some fucking black kids. She could adopt some white kids. She said, nah, I'm going to get me and go to Africa. I'm going to go to, where the fuck she get them kids from? I don't know. She went to Africa and got them. They ain't from the USA. I know that shit. Got to dance the need and to stand I wanna stay on down understand on that's a bandicate that's so bonito. That's her song. That's Madonna shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. That's one of her songs. That Spanish one. I don't know how to sing it. Don't laugh at me. How the fuck that song go? I know she went and adopted some black kids. I'm like, God damn, Madonna. She's still pretty. She's 67. I'm 52, Madonna. If you ever get single, holla at your boy. And I'm doing this because we honor you. We giving you flowers. We got comical shit with it. But guess what? We still love Madonna. And I'm going to tell you a story, a DJButterrock story. Untold stories of Madonna. Cx1DJs. Untold stories of Madonna. The queen of pop. All right, this is one of my stories. I'm going to tell you what year. This is a fucking real true story. It was 2008. I was in Charlotte, North Carolina. I had the Best of Madonna CD. I had a fucking problem at the time. I was gambling. Dude, I put a Madonna CD in that my car I was driving, and I drove to this casino. I drove to Cherokee, North Carolina. What y'all know about Cherokee, North Carolina? The casino out there, Cherokee. And I had Madonna bumping. Get into the groove. I said, fuck that. I put Justify My Love. Justify my love. So I drew the casino. I was playing Madonna to the casino. I won $1,000. Don't you know my stupid ass played the $1,000 again and lost $1,000? I'm gonna tell you, stupid motherfucker. So no matter who you playing in your car, Madonna, Prince, but in my case, I was playing Madonna. So I lost the money. You know, from the casino to back to Charlotte is 2.5 hours. So I went from playing all the up-tempo Madonna to all the slow music Madonna back home. I said, damn, I won money listening to Madonna. I fucking lost money listening to Madonna. And that ain't nothing for nobody. I had a gambling problem. But I'm telling you, I was listening to Madonna when I won the money and lost the money. I don't know. That's crazy. That's my Madonna story. And that's the true story. So let's get back into it. So she's world tour. Madonna did. She was out there just like Michael Jackson. She was the female. They labeled her the female Michael Jackson. Madonna wrote a lot of songs for a lot of people. She's not one of them artists that have a lot of people working with her. So she ran back into Rick James. Rick James said, yeah, I see you some of my fucking music. I heard he was very aggressive. Now, this when the news reported that was once she got signed, once Madonna got her major deal with Warner Brothers, they put her with a news reporter from News 4 New York. If you're from New York City, you know that. Every time you a major superstar like Michael Jackson, Prince, Madonna, Run DMC, back in the 80s, they always pitch you with a news fucking reporter to document everything you fucking doing. So they had the guy from News 4 New York, which I still know. Which he gave me this intel, and shout out to this motherfucker. I ain't saying his name. I want to, because he actually still worked in the news shit. I think he worked for CNN now. I don't know. Don't give a fuck. My research, I found out this shit. So he's on the road with her on tour overseas, the West Coast, the Midwest, the South. He's on the tour with her. So they ran into Rick James. I'm gonna tell you, it was gonna be. It was Indiana. They ran into Rick James on tour. Matter of fact, it wasn't a Budweiser Superfest. I forgot what it was at. We're not gonna lie, because he didn't tell me what venue. But Rick James said, I see you made it now. And you using some of my music. Can I get some love? Madonna, this is a true story, untold stories of Madonna. Madonna had her assistant with him. And this came from the guy from News 4 New York. This came from the news reporter that was traveling with Madonna. So this information I'm about to give y'all is credible. Madonna said, hey, Jack, that was her. Y'all know I know Madonna. You're like, oh, how the fuck you know about Jack? She said, Jack, that was her assistant. he was gay. Madonna, you know, if you watch this shit, which I know you is, girl, you gonna know how the fuck he know about Jack. That nigga did his research. He's a fucking journalist. So Jack was her assistant. She said, Jack, get this motherfucker $300,000. Jack opened up the Gucci bag and gave that fucking Rick James $300,000. Untold stories of Madonna. Who the fuck? That ain't even listed nowhere. Shout out to that motherfucking news reporter that was with her from News for New York. I appreciate that because I'm the only. He said, "You the only one that I'm giving this to because I know you're trying to build your podcast up. We only gonna give you the exclusives." So Madonna paid Rick James because she like, motherfucker, she got it down. She wrote the shit. Rick James was a street drugged up nigga. He took that. He looked at they gave him the $300,000 in cash in the bag. She took it out of that one that her Gucci or Fendi, what the fuck that was. He just told me it was a designer bag. He said, I think it was. He keep in mind. Her system was gay. I don't remember. I think it was a fucking goddamn Gucci or Fendi. I don't know. Or Louis Vuitton. I don't know. But she pulled out $350,000. Almost $400,000 and gave it to Rick James. Like, poof, motherfucker, poof. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Thank you for your help, but we don't need you no more. I made it, bitch. She told Rick James that. Rick James. Fire and desire Rick James. That Rick James. Rick James took that money and he said, thank you, and he went off. He went away. It was we ain't gonna make up no shit. He ain't cursed. He ain't say, thank you, bitch. He ain't do none of that fucking Dave Chappelle shit. He took the money, he nodded his head, he went off with his security. And Madonna had a bunch of goons with her too. Back in them days, she had all, big ass bodyguards and shit like that. Damn. Madonna was a bad queen. I was about to say bad bitch, but then we giving her flowers. The queen of pop, Madonna. No one, you gets no better than Madonna. Before we get into the video part of this, I'm going to say this. I love Madonna. Shout out to Warner Music Group. Y'all made it hard for me to do this show, though, Warner Brothers. Interscope. Ooh. Y'all took forever giving me the shit I need. Y'all cleared some shit. You didn't clear some shit. We are giving flowers to everybody we bring on to Untold Stories. So when I contact any major label, this is to do a story. We're gonna be comical, but we're gonna be respectful. It's a lot of other shit I know about Madonna. We ain't gonna discuss that. You feel me? I got the tea. I got the coffee, the tea, and the Hennessy. But I ain't gonna get into that. We ain't about, because there's two sides to every story. I'm not gonna get into the dirt. Everybody got dirt. I got dirt. Captain Kirk, we all got dirt. But everybody be scared. These artists be scared. Oh, what the fuck? He's Untold Stories. Oh shit, he gonna talk about when I sucked that dick. No, I ain't gonna talk about when you sucked dick and back in the studio. We ain't talking about that today. We ain't talking about no dirt no nigga did or no bitch did. If you suck dick or got fucked in the ass to make it, that ain't my fucking problem. I don't want nobody being scared at what I'm gonna say on here. Madonna ain't do none of that. She was a virgin, like a virgin. Touched for the very first time, like a virgin, heart beating next to mine. So y'all don't be scared. Everybody's scared what I'm gonna say. Please, please, please. Don't be scared. What that said? Now and lay me down to sleep. I play myself from the New Jack City. Remember I said, what's that? Alan Hall. Cause y'all be scared. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid when I'm gonna say, baby, now lay me down to sleep. I play my love, my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray my love, my soul he take. You be saying, daddy, fuck me. Oh, please don't hurt me. This my first experience, baby. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid when I'm gonna say, baby. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, girl. Niggas be like, what the fuck he's gonna say? I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep it G. I ain't gonna put your business out there like that, y'all. Niggas be like, yo, hell no, he can't do on those story on us. Like, why not? What the hell? It's Untold, baby. I promise y'all, I'm not gonna say some shit that's gonna get you in any trouble. Before I get into the video portion of this, I love you, Madonna. Peace and love. And thank you for adopting some black kids. Somebody need to adopt their black ass. No one else is going to adopt them but you, Madonna. I love you. Let's get into the video portion of this. Let's go. Cx1DJs, We Do Things Different podcast. I appreciate everybody for coming out tonight. And don't forget, tomorrow, Key Sweat, 8 p.m., Untold Stories of Key Sweat. April 6th, right here on Cx1DJs, We Do Things Different podcast. Appreciate everybody coming out. Like, share, and subscribe. Key Sweat. I want it. Key Sweat tomorrow, 8 p.m. See, peace and love, y'all.